Nikos was a fisherman. Every day he sailed out on the sparkling Aegean Sea.
I worked hard, casting my nets from dawn till dusk.
But often his catch was small. Nikos struggled to feed his family.
I dream of a life with less worry. I wish for a life with more abundance.
Nikos longed to provide for his loved ones. He yearned to see a smile on their faces. One day Nikos felt a strange tug on his line. He pulled with all his might and hauled in a magnificent fish. Its scales shimmered like gold and its eyes sparkled with an otherworldly light.
Release me, kind fisherman. I am a magical fish. I can grant you 3 wishes.
Nikos was astonished. He had never encountered such a creature. He knew he had found something special. Nikos thought carefully. He knew he should be wise, but the thought of endless fish was too tempting.
I wish for my boat to be filled with fish.
The fish granted his wish. The boat overflowed with fish, but the weight of the fish was too much. The boat began to sink. Nikos panicked. He had not considered the consequences. Section 4. A costly vessel. Nikos quickly used his second wish, hoping to change his fortunes and improve his life.
I wish for a bigger, stronger boat, one that can withstand any storm and bring in a bountiful catch.
He exclaimed with excitement and anticipation, his heart racing with the possibilities. Instantly he found himself on a grand ship, far more magnificent than he had ever imagined. It was equipped with the finest nets and tackle, tools that promised a prosperous future. But with the magnificent ship came a new set of problems, ones he had never anticipated. He didn't know how to sail it. The complexities of the vessel were beyond his understanding. The crew he hired were greedy and dishonest, seeing an opportunity to exploit his naivety. They took advantage of his lack of experience, manipulating him at every turn. Nikos felt more lost at sea than ever before, realizing that his wish had brought more challenges than solutions. Section 5. The burden of riches. Desperate, Nikos decided to use his final wish. He had tried everything else, but nothing seemed to work. This was his last hope, his final chance to change his fate.
I wish for unimaginable wealth. I want to be the richest man in the world.
He cried out, his voice echoing through the empty room. The air seemed to shimmer with magic. In a blink, he found himself in a grand palace. The walls were adorned with priceless art, and the floors were made of the finest marble. He had chests overflowing with gold, more than he could ever spend in a lifetime. The wealth was beyond his wildest dreams. Servants attended to his every need, anticipating his desires before he even voiced them. He was treated like royalty, but wealth brought him no joy. The opulence felt hollow, and the luxury seemed meaningless. His family was far away, separated by the very riches he had wished for. He missed them dearly. He had no one to share his fortune with. The loneliness was unbearable, a constant reminder of what he had lost. Nikos realized that true happiness couldn't be bought. It was found in the simple moments, the love of family, and the joy of companionship. Section 6. A return to simplicity. Nikos longed for his old life, the days when he would rise with the sun, feeling the first light of dawn on his face and head out to the sea. He missed the salt air and the rocking of his small boat. The gentle sway of the waves beneath him was a comfort, a rhythm he had known all his life. He missed the warmth of his family, the laughter and stories shared over simple meals, the sense of belonging and love that filled their modest home. Most of all, he missed the simple joy of a day's honest work, the satisfaction of mending his nets, knowing that his efforts would provide for those he loved.
With a heavy heart, I wish for everything to be as it was before. The days of simplicity where every moment was cherished and every task had meaning.
In an instant, he was back in his little boat. The familiar creak of the wood, the gentle lapping of the water against the hull, it was all as he remembered. His hands grasped familiar worn wood. The oar felt like an extension of himself, guiding him through the waters he knew so well. He was surrounded by the vast, endless sea. The horizon stretched out before him, a reminder of the boundless possibilities and the freedom he once took for granted. Nikos had learned a valuable lesson. In his quest for more, he had lost sight of what truly mattered. True happiness wasn't found in riches or grand schemes. It was in the simple, everyday moments that brought joy and contentment. It was found in appreciating the simple gifts of life, the love of family, the beauty of nature, and the satisfaction of a job well done.